Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am your girl, Nikki D, and this is the Beauty Cypher. And if you are new here, hey girl, hey, thank you for clicking on the video. While you are here, girl, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you will be the first to know when I post another video. So girls, today I am going back into my stash and pulling out one of my old foundations. So this is this month's foundation rewind. Y'all, I love saying that. So what the foundation rewind is, I go into my stash because girl, I have a ton of foundations that I have not used in probably at least a year. So I pull them out and we use them. And among other things, I have some throwback other products that I'm using today. So guys, if you are interested in what foundation I'm using today and how I got this look using my throwback favorites, stay tuned. Okay, so we're going to start with the eyes. You see, I've already done this eye. Very simple look. This is also a Pat McGrath palette. This is the Mothership 1 Subliminal, and that's the packaging. I love the boxes. I keep all of my Pat McGrath boxes. And this is what it looks like. Typical, girl, you see my hands. Typical Pat McGrath packaging. Black on the front and then the gold on the bottom, the back, I'm sorry. And this is what the Sublime package looks like. Palette. This is not the palette I originally wanted to use. I thought I had the Sublime. I think this is Subliminal. I thought I had Sublime, which has a beautiful green color, but I don't have that one. I thought I had it, but oh well. So we're going to use this. Eyes are already primed. I prime it with my P. Louise Rumor 03 base. And we're going to start with the outside here. Since I don't really have a shade in here that I would use as a transition, I am going to use my Juvia's Place bronzer palette in deep dark, and I'm going to mix it with a little bit of this. It looks like a taupe color, but it's like a brown, a muted brown. It's called Depth. So I'm going to mix that with that. I'm going to use this brown shade top. Let me just dip into the depth here. Y'all, this brown is not working out for me. So I'm gonna take a little bit of my bronzer from Sephora in the shade Ibiza to see if I can get a little bit more color. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Let me just dab a little bit more, just a little bit more. All right, so now I'm going to go into very lightly this black color here, extreme black, and just put it very lightly because this is so pigmented in the corner. One thing about Pat McGrath's colors, they're so very pigmented. I'm going to go back into that brush. I'm not going to put any powder on shadow, and I'm just going to just brush it out a little bit. I think I need a little bit more black, just a little bit. Not a lot of it, just a little bit. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to go into the blue shade, and that's called Blitz Blue, and I'm going to put it on my lid. If my nails weren't so long, I would try to put it on with my nails. I mean my fingers. I really want. I don't know. This blue on this side seems like it's popping more than the other blue, right? Okay. So here in the corner, I'm going to mix these two. I'm going to mix these two shades here. This one and this one. So the bottom icy color is Astral White, which is this one. And this color here is called VR Violet. So I'm going to mix those two colors. These two. And put them right here. Y'all, this eye came out better than that eye to me. I am going to clean up a little bit around the edges here with that same brush I had before. I'm going to go back in. I'm going to dip a little of this depth. And I'm going to take some of that bronzer from Juvia's Place and just see if I can just clean up. Y'all, what I'm going to do is, I mean, when I say I'm just going to take a little bit, just a tiny smidge of the extreme black and just smoke it just a little. I don't want a lot, just a little. That was very quick and easy, right? Quick and easy look. It didn't come out like I planned, but that's what we're working with. I'll put lashes and stuff on later. So now let's get into primer. Before we get into this foundation, the primer I'm using today is the MAC Studio Fix Mattifying Primer because the Pat McGrath foundation is a medium coverage, but it is kind of radiant. It's not matte, so I wanted something to kind of mattify my face. Y'all, let me tell y'all, my face is a little glowy right now, but I have been using this Supergoop Glowscreen in the shade Sunset. Y'all, I am loving this sunscreen. I have it on right now. It does provide me with a little glow, and I think this has SPF 40, but I am loving this glow screen. But let's get into this primer. This is like, y'all, my all-time favorite primer. I'm a dry girl, and it doesn't excessively dry me out. My pores are, honey, where when I put this on? They're like, where are the pores? And that's not a lot. I just put a little bit on. But I can tell, you can see that's the sunscreen. You can see the kind of glowy, it's kind of a shade. This is nothing, and this is, so you can see it does kind of wipe off. That was the sunscreen. It does have a tint to it. Let's get into my foundation. This Pat McGrath's, honey. So this is my second Pat McGrath foundation because the original I purchased, it got too light and then it got kind of messed up. You have to shake it because it's real runny. So I went and got this shade, which is medium deep 24. That's what it looks like. I love this packaging, y'all. It's glass, black and gold, like most of her stuff. But this is a very skin-like foundation and it lasts such a long time. So hopefully MD24, medium deep 24 is my shade. If not, it's gonna be my shade today. I think the original I got was MD23 or 22, but it turned out to be really, really yellow and it didn't work over time. That was my inside shade, but now that I'm outside, we're going to see if MD24, ooh, very, very runny. I'm gonna do 2 pumps. This is a very, very runny foundation. I'm going to use my Sephora 64 brush. Now this is the original, this is the old one. I do have the new one, which is dirty. 64. This is a buffer brush. This will kind of give you a little bit more coverage if you're wearing a sheer foundation or skin tan. You want to build it up a little bit. Let's see, y'all. This might be a little bit too warm now. So 2 pumps covered my entire face. This is what it's looking like. I don't know, right now with the camera and the lights, it does seem a tad bit warm, a tad bit. But girls, every time I start I'm editing, I'm looking at the video, I'm like, oh, that doesn't look so bad. Or, oh, that looks horrible. But right now, y'all, this foundation feels like skin. It is so weightless. I don't feel like I have anything on, and this lasts such a long time. But I don't know why I don't wear this. Okay, but this is what we're working with for now. You know, don't know how I feel about the color, but you know, life goes on. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, honey. So for concealer, I have Pat McGrath concealer, and I have 2 shades. This used to be, y'all, I think this was like the first high-end concealer I purchased, and I purchased 2 shades. I have, girl, I can't even see what shades I got. M18 and I think M20. Yep, I was right. Okay, so I have M18, which is a lighter shade, and then I have M20. This is a darker shade. And y'all, when I tell you, these were my favorite concealers, and I believe these are full coverage concealers. I think I'm just going to use M18. Like, why not? These are very creamy. And this is my Niacinamide brush, concealer brush, y'all. This is like my favorite concealer brush. Girl, very creamy. You see, it's very thick coverage. Very thick, full coverage. Girl, you can't see nothing. Let me just blend it out. Girl, look at that. Let's put a little M18. Girl, I just had it. How did I lose? Girl, everything is just falling on the floor. Oh, please. Okay, I'm back. I forgot how full coverage this concealer is. This is a matte concealer, so it's not very radiant. But this was, y'all, this used to be my favorite. When I tell y'all this used to be my favorite concealer, I didn't wear anything else for a long, long time. Long, long time. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose. I'm not even gonna dip it back in. I'm just gonna use what's on the brush. And a little bit on my forehead. Now I also have a Pat McGrath setting powder in the shade yellow, I believe. This is the powder. I need to move myself over here. This is so inconvenient turning this way, but whatever. The Pat McGrath, this is the Skin Fetish Sublime something, girl. Hold on, let me see. Girl, the words are so little. So it's a Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. Girl, long behind name. I got it in the shade yellow. This is what yellow looks like. I'm just going to use a puff. That's what it looks like. Come on. To even it out. Very bright. She's very bright, honey. If she's nothing else, she is bright. Let's do this other eye over here. Ooh, she is super duper bright, girl. But did you see how that just mattified? And it's so bright. When I tell you, woo, she's bright. Where's my little duster? Where's my duster? Let me dust this. Okay, girl. Let me get some. I'm gonna take this foundation brush to kind of darken it up a little bit. All right. So for bronzer, I got another throwback oldie but goodie that I haven't used in a long time. And it's the NARS Laguna Cream Bronzer. And I have Laguna 4. This is another one of my faves. Why I haven't used it, girl, I don't know. I don't know, girl. I don't know why I have not used it. Y'all, I just love this bronzer. Why don't I use it? I love this bronzer. Look at that. Just look. It's just so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay. Did I do too much over here? Probably. I'm always doing too much on one side. That's what I do. I'm like too much queen. I do too much. I be doing too much. Alrighty. So for blush, I have another Pat McGrath product. It is the Pat McGrath Labs blush. I have this in the shade Desert Rose. Is this Desert Rose? I'm sorry, this is Desert Orchid. Desert Orchid, girl. Get it right. This is what it looks like. It's like a peachy, shimmery color. This is a perfect blush for one of those no makeup days. Just look at it, girl. What do y'all think? I think this is so nice. I think this is so nice, y'all. I think this is so nice. I don't know why I'm just sitting here putting so much on. But anyway, that's what we're looking like. That's what we're looking like. I like it. I love it. I love it. I really don't need a highlighter, but I want to put one on anyway. I have another throwback highlighter. This is the Fenty Kilowatt highlighter, and I have this in Mean Money and Hustler Baby. Y'all remember these? Girl, if you don't have at least one of these or at least two of these in your collection, girl, what you doing with your life? Why am I dropping everything? So I think I'm gonna go in with this one, Hustler Baby. I'm gonna do both of them. See, you can't really, it's like it's blending into the blush. What do y'all think? It look okay. What y'all think? What do y'all think? Let me know what you guys think. So for lips. Let's see. What are we using for lips today? You know what? Instead of doing my lips now, I'm going to go off and put on my lashes and then come back and finish off the look. Be right back. All right, I am back. I have on my lashes. The lashes I use today, guys, are from the Juvia's Place. And this is called Nubian Lash Line, and it's Nefertiti. So I'm gonna finish off. I have put some eyeliner I have some eyeliners here, also from Juvia's Place. This is in the shade Midnight Blue, so I'm gonna try this. See how I like it. I think I'm gonna smoke it out a little bit, just a little bit. I'm just gonna take a little of the black color, extreme black, just a tad bit. Let's see if I can smoke it out a little. I have a lighter blue eyeliner in the shade Royal, also from Juvia's Place. Let's see if I put that here. Y'all, I'm not good with with eyeliner. I'm not good with eyeliner, but we getting there. We getting there. We are getting there. Let me take another one. I'm gonna take a little bit of this ice color here, just a little bit, just a teensy bit. Okay, we're done with the eyes. Now let's get to these lips, honey. So, a lot of throwbacks. So wow, I got a lot of Juvia's Place stuff today. So I'm using the Juvia's Place lip liners. I have two. This is Coffee Bean, and this is So Rare. I'm going to use both of them. Now they've come out with new colors and new shades, but I know this So Rare. I think I have this in the new one too. This is So Rare. This is a nice brown, muted brown. And this is, did I say Coffee Bean? Yeah. This is a darker brown. Those pair perfectly together. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to use my Dose of Colors Liquid Matte shade in the color Supernatural. See how that? Beautiful. Beautiful. So let's start with So Rare. And I'm going to line it with Coffee Bean in the outer area. All right, so now let's go in with Supernatural. This is a true nude. Let me take a little bit more Coffee Bean because I think I just messed that up a little bit. Well, no. First, let's go on with some more Rare. So Rare. Now let's go in with Coffee Bean some more. And for lip gloss, I am going to use my Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fussy. This is the original Gloss Bombs in Fussy. I think the neutral color really goes well with the eyes, since the eyes are kind of a little dramatic, right? I like. All right, so let's finish this. Oh, girl, setting powder. I almost forgot. This is a real throwback. I haven't used this in so long. This is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade. Oh, I got powder all on my dang shirt. Dark. Now let's finish this off. The spray I'm using, y'all, this is another throwback, oldie but goodie that I love. This is the Dermablend Professional Lock and Last Water Resistant Setting Spray. Y'all, you want your makeup to not move and not make you look super duper matte? She's your girl. Maybe I did a little bit too much. All right, girls, this is it. This is the final look. Y'all, look at that glow. Look at that shine. Like, oh, she's cute. Let's see if I can brush my hair down a little bit. I know she's looking a bit crazy, y'all. All right, this is it. This is my look using a lot of throwback stuff, especially this Pat McGrath foundation. Tell me, guys, what do you think? Have you tried the Pat McGrath Sublime Fetish, what is it, Skin Fetish Foundation? Have you used it? Have you purchased it? If you haven't, will you, or will you pull it out of your drawers and use it again? Y'all, this is a nice, natural, everyday look. Like, I love it. The eyes don't look too bad. I thought it was going to be overly dramatic, but it doesn't look so bad, right? Well, guys, this is all I got for you. Tell me what y'all think. Do y'all like videos like this? Do you like when I go back into my stash and pull out old foundations? Let your girl know. This is all I got. But if you stayed around this long, girl, go ahead, like the channel. I keep saying like the channel. You can't like the channel. Like the video. Like the video. You can like the video. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you will be the first to know when I post another video. I will see y'all in my next one.